Hey everybody, welcome back to Live Free and Tool On. Today we're talking about the little essentials from Harbor Freight. You know, those little things that you don't know that you need until you need them, and then you end up buying a bunch of them, and then those become the wise things that you tell the young people or the new apprentices or your kids. So stick around, let's get into it. So when we talk about essentials from Harbor Freight, really, I mean, that could be the entire store. Some of the things that I've always found that I go there and I always buy on a regular basis, and I haven't got them all, but man, I sure do have a lot, are these little assortments that they have. It's usually on a corner wall or somewhere like that. This is a nut and bolt washer assortment, so I have standard and I have metric in these. You know, this came from another store, but it's just little wire ties, things like that. This is something that's awesome. This is the U-clip and screw assortment. So when on a vehicle, a lot of times in the sheet metal you have the clips, and they really act as a nut and bolt, but these actually clip onto the sheet metal so that you can secure a panel, whether that's just a brush guard or something like that, back on. And it goes on and on. Wing nut assortments, spring assortments, cotter pin assortments, hitch pin assortments, lock washer assortments. Something I didn't think that I would actually need, but the stainless steel sheet metal assortments, when I use you know, anything outside and I'm screwing it together, whether it's metal or even wood, I use the stainless steel. It works really, really well. But every time I go, I find myself buying one of these at least, and they're typically $5 to $10, something like that. I think this 460 piece set of nut and bolt washer, it's like right around $7. So it's a killer value. And before everybody gets out there and says, oh, well, they're not annealed, they're not the best grade, grade 8, whatever type of material, well, you get what you pay for. And if you want to pay $50, $60, $100 for something like that, be my guest. There's a bunch of retailers that will sell you that in a heartbeat. But just to get you by, you know, at your home, I think this worked out really well. And it's proven to be super, super useful. From the cotter pin assortment to the hitch clips, those are something I use all the time because I am famous for dropping a hitch clip, can't find it. So always keep a few in the car. The stainless steel is actually stainless steel and it works, doesn't rust on me. And the nut and bolt washer, I'm pretty careful. I don't use it on exhaust systems, but I use it on a lot of stuff. In fact, just yesterday I used it to bolt my table saw down and it worked out fantastic. But you know, these aren't the essential tools that you need. These are just basic essentials and supplies that you can get from Harbor Freight. And it's not a hardware store, but buddy, I'll tell you what, these are super, super useful. You can put them anywhere. They don't break the bank, and I think they would serve you well. So anyways, I hope you like the video. This is just a couple thoughts that I have and something that provides a lot of value for not a lot of cost. If you did like the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.